my shit is on the screen. Uh, I'm trying to get used to this making hours. It's really like getting to me to doing it. Good morning, YouTube world. I'll turn. See how I be wearing a sweater still. I know y'all don't want to see me in no sweater. Wait for the summertime. I'm gonna start getting on YouTube lives more. So I hope I'm not I hope I'm not gonna be like overly boring. But I'm gonna try this little cookies. Let's turn on the light. Yeah, I for sure damn sound like I just waking up. And it's not Folgers in my cup. It's Nescafe. You understand me? Okay, I hear that shit a lot. It's like, man, y'all ain't even letting me say my own damn words now. Hey, this shit is crazy. Let's go make some coffee. Good morning. I finally got up. It's already 8:54. Yeah. I get home at 9 and I really don't get inside the house till 10 and I didn't fall asleep till 2. Actually, no, like 1:55, yeah, like 2. Who is checking me out? Okay. Let me see. Who is this? Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Couldn't tell who you were. Trying to put my iPod. Make some coffee. I'll put you guys down. So I'm gonna be using the pistachio latte. It's a limited edition. So this is how I make my coffee, you guys. Okay. What was that? What looks good? This is from my work. It's oh, pistachio, yeah. This is just biscuits and gravy. Looks like KFC. This is all I take at work. Well, I mean, when they have it. When they have it. Okay. I know, I heard. I mean, I saw. I figured. Yes, this is pistachio. I'm just really trying to get so this brand right here is a Japanese brand. It's the Zo Jirushi, something like that. Jirushi. And it's like a Japanese brand, so that should be like that shit is expensive. That shit's like $200. I don't know, but my dad bought that shit. I couldn't afford that shit back then. Let me go turn on this light. So damn bright. So I'm making it hot, but it's an ice roast. So you can make this hot or cold, okay? But I'm making it hot right now because it's still early. No, $200 for that. Uh, the electric heater, electric water heater. I mean, water hot, electric kettle kind of thing, machine, appliance. So I'll make this. I gotta go buy some more. It's my Nescafe. Yeah, I went to sleep late last night. This is the first time I'm ever making coffee around this time. Like, I usually get up like at 7, really out the bed. And I really just want to stay in there because um, when people are like trying to, how do you say, lighting in here. Here. When people are trying to do 6 days a week at work and still trying to do YouTube videos, it is tiring. Like, you stay on for hours and hours. That's why I did a little like AM in the night in my bed, but then couldn't see nothing, only because, you know, it kind of catches the time hours for people to kind of like just scroll or whatever. But if you're interested and then you see my, you know, my profile and stuff like that, then that just means something for the people to either get interested on something that I do have in a content or whatever. But it's mostly live, vertical lives. And so I did like 1.5 teaspoon on that Nescafe ice roast. And then I do like 3 of these. 3. And then it makes that sound. So I hope it doesn't do no copyright for me. Shit. Hopefully some Japanese people won't be like saying nothing. I know you guys are going to be telling you guys your time zones because over here it's already 9 o'clock. This is a time where you're like almost kind of like late to go to school, or like late for work. I mean, waking up to get to a AM, you know, time shift. But I don't work till 12, so it's only 9 o'clock right here, 9:01. And I'm just trying to, you know, get on the YouTube so I could just work my hours and stuff like that. So the YouTube is the YouTube. So my channel is for everybody except for 18 and younger. It is on the West Coast, yes. Hold on. Take my slippers off. Yeah, it's been boring. Boring lately. And it is gonna be boring, yes. Like I said in earlier, it's just gonna be coffee and coffee and some cookies. So I have some of these. Okay, I have two. I'm a coffee type person, so a coffee type person is gonna know everything in the world of when you dip a coffee cookie, almost kind of like say a lady finger. You know what I'm saying? So lady fingers are um are good, are really good. They're like the long finger kind of shape kind of thing. But this is not a lady finger. This is a butter, like a biscotti, but it's not really like a biscotti. It's like a little piece of toast. See the shape of it? It's like they cut it in little, they make it as little pieces of dough to make like a piece of bread that's very hard, and then it's dipped in butter and it's sprinkled with sugar. So this is a Philippine, it's called bizcocho de Manila. So Manila is Philippines, like it's a capital of the Philippines. It's the landmark, main landmark. Okay, so bizcocho de Manila. And this is like one of my favorites, but there are certain other brands that I go for, but sometimes you just can't find it in other Filipino grocery stores. So I have that one, or I have this, and it's right here. Um, it's a lotus cookie. It's by Biscoff, so it has cream inside, like a almost kind of like a Nutella. So, what you guys say? Uh, what the hell? He said, Tita. Tita's auntie. Don't call me no auntie. I don't know who you is. You know, we listen to a whole lot of but when you say tita, it's like in Philippines. So I know you ain't trying to like disrespect, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Mr. Kool-Aid. Alonso. Um, I was trying to make you guys I was trying to make you guys look at hot or cold type coffee. So it's very basic, very, very basic. So I'm not gonna eat these. I was thinking about one of my residents in my independent server job, independent living for seniors. I'm a server there, so I always like treat and give my favorite resident over there. He's like 98 or something like that, or like 95. I think he's like 95 or 98. I can't remember, but he's the one that I always give the rice pudding. And he eats that shit all the way to the that plastic cup is done. You know what I'm saying? He eats every little fucking speck on that damn rice pudding little cup. So basically, I picked those up from my other job and I start pocketing it and then I give it to him. It's like, and then I give him cookies. Well, these cookies are stuff that I bought, but when there's extra stuff that's like in my area when I'm working, and it's little small stuff, not like the main dessert, but it's almost kind of like a diet kind of like safety for the patients at the nursing, because I work at another job. It's a nursing and rehabilitation place, and so they have sugar free and they have other foods that they can't have other than like say it can't have some type of fruit or whatever in the dessert. So we have to give them rice pudding. Excuse me. And rice pudding is, I didn't even know what the fuck rice pudding was in like my 20s. And I never really tried it until my 20s. So that shit is, I will eat that shit up all day. It's just like one of our recipes in the Philippines. We have a chocolate rice pudding, but we don't call it rice pudding. We call it hold on, let me turn on my heater. Get a scissor. Don't tell on yourself. Hmm? Oh, okay. No disrespect. Okay. I know. I knew you was gonna say no disrespect, but it's like, do I look old to you? Like you call me an auntie. Like how old are you? Because here in the Bay, when you say auntie, and even though you're Filipino, like um a female like me, like a lady like me, will not take anything where it's like you. I don't see you. Well, I don't know who you are. So my scissors. Yeah, I'm still wearing sweats and sweaters and stuff like that. Um, I do a little bit like where I'll be putting myself into dress up time. You know what I'm saying? That's only because to get subscribers on top of what content subject that I could be, improving on, or having you guys to tell me, I don't know, other techniques of or something, or other creations, but it's mostly uh, um, nails and cooking. But nowadays it's been cooking, so I guess it's. I mean, I don't want to apply to the point where, because I'm looking at my nail table, right? I have everything that I need to do enough, for sets, right? Everything costs, and nowadays, especially since after the inflation, um, retailers are gonna look at their prices like they're not gonna go down. Okay, so it is where it's at, right? So food, I know that food is a cost of something too that applies to your household. So it's like you have to, because I'm only working on my YouTube. I know you guys are hearing a heater in the background, but um yeah, sorry. Um so cheers for today. for me trying to hopefully make it in time. I get to work at 12, but when I, start to do my little like YouTube stuff, I'm not used to this, so that's just the only reason why I'm saying that. And what I was trying to get back to is that like when food is something where it could be important to you or it can't. Like if you have family members, you have to feed everybody. But if it's yourself, I can feed my damn self at work. Um, so I eat very little. I can really go out without food until like 5 p.m. I can drink a cup of coffee and I can go hold out till like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Okay, like I'm serious. Like that's how hard work I try to not even rewarding myself to thinking what I can get after. It's just a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though I see stuff that I have, you know what I'm saying? That, like, okay, because I know you guys don't know me and stuff like that, like too much. But, as far as like with a, a person like me, I do like name brands, so but it's not too much. I mean, nowadays it can't be like that. These are things that I'm just holding on to. So with the food situation, I haven't dipped no cook like a whatever the fuck this is, a bizcocho, biscotti, and I don't really eat this with the coffee. I eat it by itself without the coffee. Like I'll drink and then I'll eat this, and then I'll drink and then I'll eat this. I was about to say I'm not like the ancestors. When it's cold, I wear sweats and sweaters. I'm about to be 45. Me too. Mm, 1 year. Right. I just don't hope. I just hope that. Well, only because food allows you to share what I can do and have other people taste my food. Um, but the people here are nobody special to me because I live in a room. I live in a room. Good morning, Bob. It's just coming out of my mouth. Excuse me. Good morning. So the subjects that I'm like trying to just talk about, the stuff that I've been doing for years and stuff like that, I guess. It was coming from clips and stuff from me cooking in an apartment, but I was still trying to do my nails inside the living room. And so I had to learn about not even just putting certain type of like creativity, making it look like a good social media type look. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is now is that I don't want to say there's like competitors and stuff like that when it comes to cooking and stuff. It's just lives that I'm just trying to put up, and it does get boring. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just have to kind of like I don't know. You guys just have to kind of like be in you guys' time to fit into something that you guys almost kind of like give a little bit of to yourself but don't be carried away with whoever you're watching. Um, but not unless they're important to you, you know what I'm saying, and really like special or interested, you know, like, because it could be one thing to another. Like somebody could switch up to talking about to talking about saying there's a hater inside my chat, and then it kind of just, it doesn't mess me up because I forget about it, you know what I'm saying. So I haven't been getting none of that because maybe all the haters are not in my and not in my okay list, so they are going to be blocked and stuff, and that is, you know, is nothing to me when it comes to pushing on my phone. You really sound Filipino, Mr. Kool-Aid. They must be working in the news center. What are they, if you don't mind me asking? And famous family, okay. Are they an actor, actresses? Because that's what mostly what famous people are in the Philippines. They're either singers or um, actor or actresses. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Singers, not really too much. Um, it's just around in the TV, like trying to get to the Got Talent type stuff or whatever, you know. But a lot of Filipinos do a lot of good YouTube numbers when it comes to singing. Okay, I don't know what it is, with some type of like talent, or like, you know, natural talent that they had from it's people that like that one, I don't know what was he, Polynesian, or I think he was Hawaiian or something like that, but he was like the big guy, and he got emotional because his father passed away or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember that guy, but like people that could sing that don't look like they're like top, you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know, we have to kind of follow those kind of things and sometimes try to remember that that it's possible for somebody to get big, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be smart. So like what I was saying too, um doing this shit right here is like, I'm not trying to fall into like saying, okay, well, I should just deal with like, you know, the kitchen type stuff, because that's where I'm known, where I could get things done, right? But the hours of somebody watching me is sometimes not everybody to pay attention of. So there are videos of uploaded where it's just from one scene to another, right? So that's how other people want to do their YouTube channels. But as far as with me, I don't I don't do the um dealing with like fast type, like, okay, let me just pay so I can get it done. I will be doing some swimwears, but that's for a show for inspirations for younger younger chicks, younger females. I know younger females, you know, sometimes they have the tendency to look at their bodies kind of like that, like they got it, and then some like they don't. And when I'm saying the people that don't, is more like the nerds, right? You just got to be a fly ass nerd. Like you got to be a funny nerd. You know what I'm saying? Not the like the, because I know sometimes when they say there is a chick that is too quiet, they're like the freakiest ones, you know, in, you know, the nastiest ones in bed. Like I haven't tried it. I'm not a, I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know, everybody has something for everybody. But if a girl wants to look like they have a nice, if they already know they have a nice body, but they're not social, but still talk shit. And is a nerd. They still will look at certain things out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about trying to catch an eye. Sharia obviously try to get up in here and try to catch somebody that's, it's okay. You could try to have these other guys or whoever try and look at you. It's okay. It's all right. You know, I guess you'll fit into my little schedule over here to try to, you know what I'm saying, get my money and shit like that. Excuse me. Everybody, y'all welcome Sharia Hines. You know, she's one of them that paints her face with a crayon. She's a Crayola chick. Crayola chick. Let's get it, Crayolas. I should go make a Crayola nail set for you. So it's days like this. Okay. It's days like this, and it's days with just panties. Sometimes just a t-shirt and no panties. And then the special ones are, you know, the ones that you got to wear tight stuff on. Yeah, welcome, Sharia. Thank you, Mr. Kool-Aid. I think you probably know who she is, Mr. Kool-Aid. Where you from, Mr. Kool-Aid? Where you from? I don't want to see my... I look like it's from men's, huh? I don't know. Oh, okay. Are you from Jersey? Okay, yep. What's her name? Hold on. The one with the orange hair. She was like my favorite at one time. The orange hair. What the hell's her name? Not like that. In social media, I'm saying not in person. Oh, okay. Yeah, the orange hair. What's her name? The one that sings, I mean that raps. I know I got it. You a munch? I'm gonna dye my hair red one time. I'm gonna be like Ariel. What really got me inspired to red hair was Ariel and then Keisha Cole. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but Sharia do. She knows what I'm talking about. She's a rapper from your hood. Right, kid? That's right, kid. One coworker, excuse me, a coworker at my job. He's Dominican. They talk fast. Damn, a Dominican and a Jersey. That's even way. That's 2 times fast. Damn. But I got my little pink Victoria's Secret pinks on. Sweats. I got tons and tons of, like, this one's just sitting around. I only wore this like twice. You know, y'all know how much these cost. This is no joke. Victoria's Secret. These cost like $58 for just one sweater. This is the one that hangs off the shoulder, like right here. So these are my days when I just need to get I only wore this like twice, and I had this for like since 2022. There's a lot of clothes that I have I only wear like twice. I'll get back to it like years later. But yeah, those are like my chill clothes, like going to the doctor, going to my OBGYN, going to like pick up some money, you know what I'm saying, at the ATM. Like, yeah, you better give me my money. What else? Not like going outside to go throw the trash. No. Like, this is when I have to like feel comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, throwing out the trash is like this kind of clothes, you know what I'm saying? A little bit to where I've been like really, really chill. But yeah, thank you, you guys. I hope my numbers are right. I'm gonna go on my laptop right now. But thank you for keeping my chat moving and stuff like that. You know, I try to keep it with my peoples too and stuff like that, but when I watch, like, I can't type because I'm only listening on my Bluetooth. So that's more of me paying attention to what's going on, and not even trying to just like make sure that I have to give them a view or something like that. It's not even that. It's like I want to kind of just, you know, not fall into things that I don't want to fall into things that I'm kind of like I'm a slack off of, you know what I mean? Like what's going on the social media and stuff like that. But okay, you guys are talking. You still didn't even bring up whoever that was, rapper chick. Damn, I forgot her motherfucking name. Hold on, let me see. Her name is Ice Spice. That's how much her name is Ice Spice. That's how much I haven't been into music like that. Like, I don't fall into looking at female rappers all like that. It's just once they come out and they doing good, then that's when I'm you know what I'm saying, like pay attention to some of their songs. Who is you talking about? Sharita, I know you trying to make me trying to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to make me be your friend. When it comes to like that type shit, like, no, you don't have a page, you never opened up nothing. That might not even be your real picture. Like, I seen a few profile pictures of you before. You had one when you were showing your back, your big football fucking size back at the beach, okay? Like, so if you had a picture of like that showing your face, it looked just like you. And then you had another one where it was a whole cut off right here face, and it was a hot pink kind of outfit. It looked like a model. So it looked like you changed from something where you was coming from a backless back in the beach. It was a backless type shit. Like you was, on the sand on a towel, and then you had your little football shape. You know what I'm saying? Football shape ass. It looked kind of like it looked. Yeah, like no, don't do that. Don't have the muscle up here, and then some type of like you and Cupcake, both of y'all. Like I don't know what it is about y'all bodies, but it's not up to it's not in the like I see the tubeless dresses that Cupcake. Okay, shout out to Cupcake. Um, I seen some of her little shorts and videos because she be saying quickie. She be like, I got a quickie. I got a quickie. What the fuck, bitch? You try to go make a quickie ass video when you drinking and shit like that, trying to holler and shit. Like everything that you like, she was just talking about, this didn't make no sense. Like it's too like you running up fast in the YouTube trying to copy another YouTube a content creator, which is real life, and the words that's coming out of your mouth sounds just like him. So I see now how you try to get in somebody's chat and try to work your way to getting subscribers and views so you can make your own, but you got it from somebody. And I swear I didn't want to say this, but it's kind of like it's folio, like it's, you know, it's funny. That shit is funny. Like that shit is not even like it's saying you sound just like him. Like I swear to God, I paid attention to some of your 18 minutes, 20 something minutes, and it's like, and all this, like, and then you have a drink, and it's like, and then you have a bad day, and it's like you'll like look like him. It's like you're a mimic, like you're trying to be a twin or something. Like I don't get it. And then Sharia, you try to come over here and try to just fuck with my shit. Like I don't understand how to like, you ain't even got. You need to be like her. Go make a page and go fucking record yourself and try to act like Pew or something. You know what I'm saying? Like go do the laundry or something. Go over there. So you know because she ain't figuring it out, and you obviously is trying to figure it out. When you over here, I got a little time till 10. I'm gonna go upstairs. They trying to be in people's chats because they trying to just build up subscribers. I see, okay, like the ones that help me out on chats, they will show the wall or light, a star light, and then don't even show their face. The chick, shout out to Nikki Lee, she has 1 point. I was on her live last night, and that's why I stayed up till 2 a.m. But I gained subscribers from her chat. But it's not even just that. It's like she will put out some, not over talking, like over there, cup, whatever cup part over there. She is not. It's not the content is. I don't know. Y'all just need to go look at it. I'll shout her out over here, just like I said, and y'all go follow her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow Cupcake. Y'all go follow Cupcake. As excuse me, and see how what you mean, Mr. Kool-Aid? They snatching people. You mean snatching like people's personalities and trying to get a YouTube page? Because I swear to God, the mouth hollering type, like, I don't know if you feel like there's not an echo in your audio, but there's no echo. You must just be talking like how I guess her voice tone is level. It's like for me right now, I'm not hollering. I'm just because my heater is in the background and I'm talking like this. So, if I talk a little bit lower, you guys are gonna be like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So, as far as with her, it's like she's so goddamn like fucking. It's too fucking much. And then the way how you're joking and stuff like that. It's like, and then she'll go back to Biggie, give me one more chance. Like, please do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because you was practicing and then you started getting a little better, but then I don't see it though. You know what I'm saying? And then the words that you trying to rap with it, it's like you trying to be the queen, but if you gonna sing a song, you gotta get on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like really show what you got and really rap to in front of the camera with a nice screen. I know it's a little too early for you to try and pass 200 subscribers because you are at a standing point from 183 that was 163 about, or I'm not even sure if you at 180 something, but I know I was at a standing point only because I was just kind of like not really trying to just do too much and stuff like that. Like, this is not my place, but I know I could do it. You know what I mean? It's just I have some type of I don't want to say courtesy. It's just like I have things in here that probably you guys might, just have them eyeballs and shit like, oh, what is that and what is that and what is that, and like just it's too much because this is social media. You know what I'm saying? So I do get when people just kind of get in front of the camera and just speak like all fucking, you know what I mean? But other than that, it's like, and I know they gonna run it back too because none of their peoples has been getting live. So probably other than Pew or something like that. Yeah. Oh, what? Real canceled her out. Damn, I don't pay attention to like, lately, I guess when it was, the times when the whole uh chats were going about him and stuff like that because of the panels. So, and then it was speaking about some girl or something like that. So, I was like, okay. And then yeah, so I guess that's his, yeah. I already knew who it was. What you mean, Mr. Kool-Aid body snatchers? Um, I was gonna take it off my pot. I'm about to head out, but it was nice. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you. Mm, I was hugging on my pillow. I'm gonna make this the mob pillow. This is the mob pillow. See, it's my little neck thing. I use this for my legs. So this is how I do it. I'm gonna show you guys. Um, See how it has a little hump right here? So you can use it as a in-between. It's an in-between kind of thing. You understand? It's an in-between kind of thing. Because he is an in-between kind of thing. But anyways, Oh, okay. Um, yeah, mom. It's my kisses. Kisses, kisses. Um, but yeah, so sorry just to pull this out. I pulled this out like because I put it on top of where I stash my money. And so I put it in a box like where I stash my money and I put it on top of there. And so I finally took it out where I usually have my little shelves over there. And I was like, you know what? I could use that as a little like leg pillow or something like that. So I did that and I started to do that like a couple weeks ago. And only because my daughter started sleeping on this bed and the floor right here has like, I got a little memory foam, a foam piece right here. And sometimes it helps my neck. So, because I do have like, so what I use, this is a type, this is me since I had my son. I was 27 when I had my son. So, um, when my son was born, this was the first pillow that I had. Um, so it's like 18 years old. Okay. Um, but yes, so it's the pillows like this. It's the one that has the curve, and I've been having, yeah. So it's, but I do take it. It's a foam, so it, I wash it and I wash it every time. And when you keep it up, that's what, when you take care of it, that's what makes it good. But the sad part is that it's part of me. So, and my son is part of me, but you know, he doesn't share anything with me. Let's go warm this up because it got cold. And I'm gonna start getting ready to head to the kitchen. I mean, to the bathroom. I said to the kitchen. No problem. No problem. Yeah, it's kind of awkward for having a Philippine person come in my chat. Not a lot come too much. I'm gonna go high. Hold on. I'm there. Because I don't want to make you guys look up. I just want you guys to look like it's straight. Yes, you guys, if I'm an instant coffee type of drinker when it comes to home, I have to warm up my coffee. You know what? Also, too, I think during like the times when I was already in like 2000, like after Vegas time, and I was starting to do my lives, the first type of live when it came to live streaming, when it was a scheduled kind of live streaming, I was more not, hold on, kind of not really understanding if that was something where I could like have, say you have somebody you could hire to follow you and record you. So I wouldn't know if that would be something where a live stream live would be. like something to do, or is it just like something you would just upload from you recording and uploading it from there, and then you having to hold on, y'all. So what I'm trying to say is is that something where you're going to like, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, was that okay for something to do with having somebody to follow you and record you all the time and then do a live, like, what is it called, a StreamYard? So, or is it just better to have that where you do content where you upload, but you do sections of when you just kind of clip off things? So that's when you don't have, say, an assistant or something like that. So, but what I was thinking back in 2022, kind of like when I started my YouTube, really was like a 2020, 2020 or 2021. Really, it was like 2020, but I really wasn't uploading some of those videos, but around that time, but had before time and then uploaded it in 2020 when it was like 2018 type clips or videos. I mean, but during like around when I first started to follow JT and Cuz Cuddy was like 2019. So I really didn't get on live until like 2020 or 2021. It's weird. It's too weird. But I was always thinking about having somebody to try and like, deal with the moving around if I go out and stuff like that. Like, I guess that's for like later days or something like that. But for the 5 people in the chat, other than Mob, y'all subscribe to Mr. Mob Type. Yes, he is a supporter and a lot. When I say that, it's like it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but yeah, it's still morning time, you guys. And last night was cool at work. We finished on time, only because we didn't have soup, so there wasn't that much to wash. So we had less bowls to wash, so that was cool. Time's been tough. Okay. Last night was good because I didn't have to in my time when I did my little washing after dinner, because we have to wash the trays too after we serve. And I didn't have to wash too much because we didn't serve soup. And I serve a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff that I have in my section, in my location, department, station, whatever the fuck you want to call it, station, right? I do desserts, I do sandwiches, I do salads, I do utensils, I do all of the condiments, mayonnaise, ketchup, sour cream, salsa, like everything. And then I have soups. It's like, and then I have like fresh fruit, which is like bananas, like, you just pick them and then, but it's like, it's not just easy like, it's not easy duties from other stations. Like, I used to do juice. So juices is like one of my lives where I just press the little nozzle and start putting all different kinds of juices on the cups, but you have to do at least 150 plus, maybe like 160, because you got to do almond milk, you got to do thick, it's called thick milk, it's a nectar. And that's one thing that I learned over there, that hospital use when they do have a problem to swallow. It's called nectar. It's a thickly liquid. It's thick, but it's a certain type of. It looks like gel, like when you put gel on your hair, like the clear gel. What the hell is going on here? hold on. And I know that usually I like to be respectful on like of the way how I speak, but yeah, I'm gonna use my left hand on you. I'm gonna use my left hand on you, okay? Because my right is too good. You understand me? My right hand is too fucking good. Like, I don't know. Don't put no fucking words and shit that you have in your problem uh feed of unaccomplishments into your upside and hit your fucking head when another fucking uh let's say trick or whatever, not even a trick, more like a grimy ass motherfucker can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even go back and talk like, you know what I'm saying? Like how that type of like picture, let's just say picture outside, because outside to me is already, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. So yeah. You just got here, but your sentences sound too like you're trying to be perfect. Like, who needs to put periods and shit like that? Like, don't play with me. Because I know you're trying to play with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't do the inappropriately, like, held messages and all that shit. Because, you know, I go back to my general settings and stuff like that. And I really could take out, you know, but it's like, okay, whatever. I could read. You know, y'all just making me fucking read. And what the fuck? Like, a waste of fucking time. Like, what would you think that, like, just because you've seen old content of me, what, dressed in like a peace type, you know, but please, man, go and, I mean, the compliment or whatever is not trying to show because, first of all, you trying to say hoes and shit like that, where I don't even like that. I don't even like that shit in my chat. I don't like to even say that type of shit. I don't even talk like that. I don't say, oh yeah, that hoe over there, she got the same ass shoes I have. No. Let me start getting my stuff. I'm gonna have to start um buying more of these like what is it called, like windbreaker pants, like it's like scrubs but not really like scrubs. It has a pocket on the side. Yeah, sometimes I can get back into, you know, my olden days type stuff where it does recognize from where people are coming from bad days and stuff like that, or like, you know, something that's just not coming their way or not in their nature. You need to scroll up, or, you know, because like the game that, you know, a lot of people do play is not trying to. Mm-mm. It doesn't count over here. So I have my scrubs type looking kind of thing. I got these from Didi's for $10. The Honduras girl last night, she's like touching my shit. She likes to touch me. But she be messing around. Like she'll poke me and shit like that. Or she'll be like if I'm in her way, she'll like grab me and she'll try to push me a little bit, you know. But it's kind of like a nice kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're respectful, you know. I used to work with her at an old barbecue restaurant, almost kind of like a Texas Roadhouse where they had tri-tip and stuff like that, and all that stuff. But for the 4 people that's up in here, thank you guys for sharing some of your time with me, because I do need some hours. I just looked at my watch time hours last night, and I gained 25. So yes, a whole 25, another 25. So this is 50 hours on just 2 content videos. I know there's gaps in between, but I think there is one. There was a back-to-back one where it was 3 contents in just in 2 days, which was long hours. So I'm gonna wait for that. But 50 hours, that sounds just right for me to try and just do uh I don't want to say a partial video, but just a single kind of big video or live video to do many hours, because um I'm not trying to say like other people are doing it and stuff like that. I just kind of just see how I can try as a female, you know, as a, you know, me trying to get to 1,000. I do see the subscribers that helped me out last night. Shout out to Nikki. Some of her subscribers came and she was like so sweet. She kept saying my name like 5 or 6 times. She was like, she cooks and she'll roll with you. We can go with her while she's riding. And she's like, she does nails. I'm like, damn, when's the last time I did nails? Like, I know I did a video where I said Kill Bill. I did a Kill Bill video Halloween. That was Halloween time, and I was Kill Bill. Um and yeah, she was, yeah. So thank you for the new subscribers that did subscribe to me. Y'all just, you know, put the little bell to, you know, to see where I'm at on my lives when I come on and stuff like that. But other than that, at work, it's just again a hard work at today, because it's only gonna be 2 people. We're supposed to have 5 every day. And I noticed the last 2 weeks, it's only been 2 dietary aids and 1 cook. And then the next day, it'll be 2 dietary aids and 1 prep cook and a cook. So that's 4 people. And then yesterday, we only had 3. We're supposed to have 5 every day. Okay, 3 dietary aids and 2 cooks, like prep cook. Sometimes the prep cook is not there because we're short on a prep cook, and then we're short on a dietary aid. But she's coming back from, you know, vacation on tomorrow. They say tomorrow. She's coming from Mexico. So it's gonna be back to normal. Not too much like going back and forth from the dishwasher, having to tell them to go put it away and stuff. So because when we wash dishes, when we push that thing inside there, whatever comes out, I have to put away. So that gives more time to stay there longer. And nobody wants to stay there longer. Not here. No. I don't know where kind of jobs that people want to stay longer. But over here is kind of like, it's okay because overtime is like $27. And just those days, like those last Tuesdays and Wednesdays, well, no. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday, we only have 2 dietary aids. So it's but it'll come back. So it'll be back to normal. It'll be back to normal. Everybody will help each other. It's just the African lady and the African lady last night. Oh my God. I was like about to have a fucking, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I don't normally act too sweet like that. Like if you was to, like, she said some rude ass word while I was in the pantry. She was like, "What are you looking for?" Bitch, am I doing my station? Like, you see me with salad dressings on my lap while I'm kneeling down on the floor, and you see me with my tray with a 4 section part to put little of those craft little balsamic vinaigrettes and raspberry vinaigrettes and Caesar dressing and Thousand Island dressings. And you come near me and you see me picking and putting one by one. And she's like, what are you looking for? And she said it so fucking rude. Like, are you trying to say it in a nice way or are you trying to say it in a rude way? Because when I say you trying to say it in a nice way, that's her tone of voice. Like, her, it's just so rude. Like, why the fuck do you even talk like that? And I was like looking down and I'm like, have I not been here long enough for 3 months for me to kind of do what the fuck I'm normally supposed to be doing in my station, and that's salads and like, what would she be thinking? Like, I don't have a phone on me. You see my 2 hands right there picking. So what else am I doing if I'm trying to make my time to be scheduled and not have anything lacking off of to get to where I'm at? Unless you want to make me late. Like, I don't get it. You're on the phone at the same time on a Bluetooth, but it's like, I don't know if you was trying to scare me, but no. That no. If that was the case, I'm gonna be like, are you like, and I don't even want to say the are you part. I'm more like the direct part. Like look at her and be like, and just fucking look at her with my eyes and shit. And like, and that will fucking tell you, like, almost kind of like, and just throw, do some shit like that. Like, oh my God. Like, man, you treat, you like, bitch, I'm fucking, you are a, what, 53, 52, 54-year old, and I'm just like right beneath you, probably 10 years younger than you. You know what I'm saying? But don't even like, I look at you like an energy that you had a look-alike just like you, okay, that's younger than me, but still try to act like the energy is in my, that's trying to be in my fit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, and that's where I put my shit on. Like, and then I'll act like kind of like I'll be shocked. So that means that when I do that, it's like I'll just shut my mouth. I won't even say nothing. I'm like, oh, it's just I'm getting the dressings. And that's what I didn't even say that. I was just like, oh, I'm getting this. And how I said like that, I was just like, man, no time for me to cut off any type of like earn type stuff when I already been there. She sees me already trying to bow down to everything that I do, and respectfully from me walking around, circling around to everybody in the staff, from the outside nursing. Everybody looks at the staff members inside the kitchen respectfully, because they know that she's a bitch. And I see you about that van life. About vans. About them vans. You really gonna make me say and make up a name for you, because I already got one. And that was Bout Van Life, One Life. And then now you about to tell you about, I'm about to make it up another one where it's called Bout Vans. Bout Vans. Something like that. What up? But yes, let me go grab some socks. I do gotta head up to the bathroom and start washing up and stuff like that. I'll make it to an hour and 30 minutes. I really don't want to show you guys too much of, I mean, I have been on my past lives. I take you guys to my bathroom and in the toilet and stuff like that, but you guys are not really listening to anything but just wash up and stuff like that over the toilet. It's called bird bath, and but only down there. and brushing my teeth and starting to get to work. I don't work till 12, so I do get up early, but today I didn't get up until 8:25 or 8:20, something like that. Yeah, I don't know if Mob is still up in here, but you know, he's doing his yeah. His mind on business. Okay, his mind on business. You understand me? Okay. But I gotta put a new t-shirt on because my t-shirts get dirty at work. Like, I try so much to not get it dirty. Like, I got my little, I'm gonna show you guys. Like the other day on Tuesday, I was wearing my Cheech shirt, and I know about that van life. Know what I'm talking about? Okay, my Cheech and Chong. Look how dirty this shit is. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Look, you guys. Look how fucking nasty, dirty food. Like, when I'm washing dishes and shit, like when it splashes and I'm hosing it down, all the little bowls and little dessert bowls and everything, cups and shit like that, it splashes and it gets on me because when she's throwing it inside the bucket, it sometimes splashes, and it's kind of my fault because I get close to it. You know what I mean? But yes, yeah, Cheech and Chong got dirty on Tuesday. You understand? And and then yesterday, support legalized marinara. This got dirty too. Where it get dirty at? All over here. Okay, like this is not cool at all. Like, me having to wash, like, I think it's only been getting like this because of the two dietary aids that we have in the, you know, working shifts right now. But once it gets back to the three, I don't think I'll be getting dirty like this because I don't like to having to go to the laundromat every once a week. Like, I go twice a week. Okay, I go once every 2 weeks. True story. You understand me? True story. And that's the lingo. Not even a lingo. That's the, yeah. That's the understand G. You understand? That's the understand. Okay? I don't know about that. Oh, and I have my sweater, y'all. Look. Looky. I made my sweater about that van life look. And look. Yay, hooray for me. I got my 415. You know, this is where I come from in the Bay Area. This is our area code before it came to a 650 number area code, or East Bay is the 510. It's the 510. That's Oaktown. And 510, you know, 510 runs from the Alameda County and stuff like that. But this is, yeah, you have to be a San Franciscan, like, yeah. So I'm a 1980 baby. So 415 came out around that time. So this is what I have. It says Juicy Lady is Shiner. These are supposed to be a link, you know, like links. I don't know if they're probably thinking that is married or something, but it's not. No, this is just me. It's just Juicy Lady with the black hoodie. So they got the little links. He was just so too, like, he didn't, you know, I wanted to do like a picture, you know what I mean? Like a picture of, like, just a nice image, not just like a graffiti type lettering. But it's okay. I'll get it to the, you know, I'll do it with a better kind of, you know, image where I can give it, and then hopefully they could try to make it just like how I do. It's just like when you put up a picture,
you know, like a whole picture, you know. So basically, he wants me to print it out of what I want, of how the image looks like, so he could put it on. I didn't have anything like that because I just wanted to have letters until I kind of was like, okay, a picture would be nice, but I'm not too sure if that would kind of like fit in. But obviously it does because you're putting color in our pictures or whatever. So yeah, so I haven't worn this, but yeah, it got my little 415 in the back, but it does hide it when you wear it. So when you wear it, you can't see it because I don't want no gang members to kind of like, you know, but anywhere around California, 415 is where they're going to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know what it is. But yes, yeah, so yeah, that's done. Um hey Alvin. Yes, I saw you last night. Yeah. Oh my god. So I'm gonna wear my little French fries, socks, knee-high socks. Y'all say hi to Alvin and Fishing with Flames. I met them at Nikki's chat. And y'all subscribe to About That Van Life. That is a boss hog up in here. You understand? That is a boss hog 1-0. Yes, sir. You understand? Yep. So my toothbrush, I got my socks, my pants, and the t-shirt is going to be. So I have like every t-shirt for like every day that I do go to sleep in too. But when I hold on, let me see something. Okay. When I do like have enough shirts to like get around from, because I bought like three blank like plain black t-shirts to go to work, but these are like my pajama shirts. Like I have a Leah, I have a Oakland. This is a Oakland. uh it's called Oakland psychedelic or some shit. I picked this up, you know, in Berkeley. They be having some free stuff sometimes. And then today I'm gonna wear my little selfie shirt. So these are like my wake up shirts when it's like in the wintertime type stuff. But let me go start getting ready. It's 10:16 and I do appreciate everything. Um that I mean everything. I mean everybody that's in my chat said everything. My hair tie. And then these are my days when I do get ready. Okay. Those are my eyelashes. All right. That's what I've been wearing. So for the chicks out there, um, yeah, Sharia, I know you want to be called. I know you want to be called, girl. You know, um, this is part of my uh beauty I guess pieces or beauty type, you understand? Um fixaroo type stuff, you understand me? It's the 3D faux mink. These are a fake mink because I wear minks. I have a lot of these. It's a nonstop kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't show like beauty type like oh products and this and that and because I like to get in the kitchen and I like to cook good food. You know what I mean? The beauty stuff will come. It's just that like I gotta put things in order and stuff like that. Like I could really be shouting out a whole lot of support of hashtags to a lot of eyelash companies. that are in the trending part for all the females out there. I might just try and do that. I might just try and do an eyelash hashtag and give all of them shout outs. So I got my shirt. Let me start getting ready, you guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this short because, or actually, I'll do it. Well, no, it's 10:30, so yeah, I gotta get off of here, you guys. 11 o'clock is when I do hit out the door. To not unless you guys want me to stick around. I'm only just gonna get ready and start heading to my car and start like getting out and stuff like that. So yeah, but I mean, if I do want some more time, hopefully you guys can stick around. There's 3 people up in here, I think. What up, Alvin? Yeah. About that van live, you need to do some type of live. You need to do some type of live. Yeah. Yeah. But about that van life is a motivational for real. Like his videos, his channel, everything, like from when he started, it was like my eyes was just like, damn. It was like it's like that then and it's still like that now. Okay? Because he's very much appreciatively that type of person for me to come out and say that he is just a motivational. He's 100, you know what I'm saying? Like 100 shit. 100 type person that will show you a lot of connections of how it's going on in that type of areas of keeping it up with his little toys. Let's just say his little toys. Let me go upstairs. But yeah, I hope you guys stay with me. Nice meeting you. I got a lot going on. Oh, I know. Yes. I don't have too much going on, you guys. Only just getting ready. So let's get up in here. About that van, I don't think you really know me too like too heavy for me to go be up in the bathroom doing a little bird bath kind of thing, a little bit to my hygienes and stuff like that. But the algorithm is going up and stuff like that, so let me place you guys. I'm gonna place you guys over here. I'll be back. Okay, I will be back. It will take like 15. I will try and just be like 15 minutes in the toilet and stuff like that, because I really don't want to just put you guys over there. You know what I mean? I'm just really trying to have my watch time hours. You guys can go watch whoever's on YouTube, your YouTube fams, because there are a whole lot of YouTube family out there. And I just wanted to give shout outs to my chat, to everyone that's in here, that's being supportive, being positive and stuff like that, and not just going overly to like hyphy where they're talking about so much stuff and it doesn't create anything for the personality of the person that was trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? People just need to be natural and just kind of just do their own thing. But let me get over there because it's 10:22. I got to head out here at 11 o'clock. And I'm always on a timing kind of type thing. So that just happens every time at work here, whatever. But I'll be right back, okay? So people will stay or people will go. So Yeah, y'all can check out other people and then come back. But about that van life, you don't have to stay. I'm not gonna hold you. Thank you for stopping by and keeping the algorithm and stuff like that. And hopefully you can go live and something that you don't have to take heat or nothing like that. It's just me trying to just, give a little bit. And yeah, so let me go and I'm gonna brush my teeth off camera. So I'm gonna get off. I'm just gonna keep it to when I come back. And then yeah, so you guys give me a moment, but yes, you guys support I mean sub to everybody that's on the chat. I'll be right back. y'all. Who's that? Who's that? I try to be like about that van, like I was like, I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, I like, I like how I like that. I like that. Oh, okay. The live is still on. The live is still on, Ma. Thank you. Yes, so both of these guys right here, chat you guys. Please, tune in to these people. They are very, very inspirational, motivational people to me. Um, for a long time, I try to keep up and I try to stay. Try to stay in tune, and there's differences and stuff like that, but it's all love, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna look down, I'm gonna look up to everybody. Okay. um and it's not because they're older than me, but it does have a little bit of something like that, but still, yeah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna have to try and put air on my tires on my right side. So it's gonna give me some time. So I'm in good timing right now. I just gotta pull down these little penny droppers coming off right now, and 11 o'clock will be the time set for me to come out, because I do need to put some air on my right side of my tire, and I think the rim is probably in the inside. There's probably a little crack that probably happened during the years of when I still, had it around and stuff like that. It was just, I try to keep my black Mercedes to using that one because it's older, and this red one is a coupe. So keeping a coupe is a little bit more better than kind of keeping a presidential kind of Mercedes. Okay. But those two are in the, because the presidential was too big for me. Um, but the black one was my dad's, but he gave it to me. The presidential one, it was my dad's. Okay, he gave it to me, and but it was already in terms of him trying to give it away, and I said just give it to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want it no more, he has European cars like that because he knows how to fix them, but for some reason he kind of just did that, because of the financial kind of like buying sensors, and um uh I don't want to say like manifolds, kind of like somewhere that's some type of in there, and like just all those kind of things. I learned a lot from him by him fixing these cars throughout my life and stuff like that, and a lot of people don't even look at him like it's possible for it to be fixed, but he gets it fixed. So let me go change. I'll be right next door right here. I wish I had a little commercial. Okay. Y'all like my pillow? I'm gonna be sitting on that damn pillow. Sitting on top. Sitting on top of the world. Got my little, what's it called? Them large fries. You understand me? Fishing with flames. Cooking fish, cooking fish. Ooh, you guys, I didn't even pull out no pennies. Should I wear my my Love XOXOs, or should I wear my boy Juicies? Ain't no boy Juicies Hmm. I don't know where my boy juice is. I mean, well, because the cuts of the um draws could be all kinds of shapes. So there's boy shorts, there's little boxer kind of, like, you know how they try to make like women's underwear trying to be like men's and shit. And then they got the bikini, they got the grannies, they got all kinds of shapes. Like these are kind of like the boy shorts. Okay, I'll show you guys the shape. And I know you guys know these too. See it? See how it has shorts? See how it still has like a legging part? See, it's like a legging. But these are like the very textured it's not cotton. This is not cotton. This is a very like, so these are the boy shorts, okay? You want to wear these sometimes when you're wearing like dresses, but sometimes people don't wear that for dresses. They wear thongs. Thong, the thong, thong, thong. Putting on the scrubs. And yes, I got my little my little yes, let's just call it my large fries. Okay. I need to make it past 2,000. I'm only at 1,200. You guys, I need to make it at 1,200. I mean, I need to make it to the 2,000 hours mark. And I know I still got to keep going to 4,000, but it's like, so I got my social. Oh, it's not like y'all never seen no bikinis and stuff like that. So, I mean, come on now. Come on now. I ain't monetized yet. So, but yes, hug my pillow. It's mine. I bring the Bluetooth. So this is a little Bluetooth. So you guys are always tuned in. I always wear one of them on my ear whenever I'm washing dishes, whenever I'm doing my station, I'm preparing, I'm slicing, chopping, dicing, scooping, cleaning, and then I go outside to mess with and then I go outside to mess with the people because they be getting bored and I be getting bored, and then we all make it like it's kosher. You know what I mean? So don't forget to subscribe. Fishing with Flames. You guys go check out all the channels that's on my chat. Alvin, Chris. Let me go back up. And if you guys want to show some I guess some love to Mr. Kool-Aid or Sharia. I mean, about that van life, I know I wanted to say this while I was up there. If you go back to this live right here and you hear me talking about Sharia, that's just an old timer. And yeah, she's on the other side. So hey, if y'all want to give her some attention over there, go ahead. Maybe her numbers will try and work some way, somehow. I mean, I'm not going to be no, you know what I mean, overly try to be overly talking type stuff when it comes to her, because she already knows how I mention her so many times, and she just likes to come in my chat because she wants to entertain other people that come up in here, or probably just try to just see if people are gonna fall out with me. So just remember that. No, not you about that, Van. Like, no, I'm not saying just remember that. I'm saying in my chat in general, during my life right now. Okay, like, yes. So just in case if y'all don't know, sometimes households that have the big like 6 plug-in adapters, sometimes when you leave some of these, so this is my fast charger, my how do you say, my fast charger. This is my original for that phone right there. And I actually have to charge you guys. I should have done that when I was, and I'm gonna get off of here at 11 so I can keep my little and it'll be perfect for 2 hours, and just do a little chit chat and just keep talking all day, talking. But yeah, so my adapter, when you leave it on the wall, sometimes you don't want to do that because it'll fuck up your charger. That's what some people think, like in other kinds of, I don't know, cords and stuff like that. But this one is like a type C to type C, so I don't know how that one could can try and mess up the original to the original part. You know what I mean? So yeah. It could possibly be. It could possibly. But yes, remember my little sock? Sharia, you must be missing your little friend over there that wears the old, how do you say? Uh this is my little for my hair when I go outside. She must be missing somebody. She tries to go over here because she knows that he'll try and come up in here. And can't type because he already knows where he's at. I think he tried to come in with his second channel too. But that wasn't, kind of like, I was not having a good day. I was at work, and that Mexican chick, she was trying to overtake like the position of what was supposed to be like a 2-shift kind of thing, but she was trying to handle the downstairs, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing upstairs, but I wasn't mentioning it. So here you go, Sharia. Here you go. Okay, here you go. Here's my long. You want me to model for you? I'll model for you, okay? Here it is. Okay, you like it? So this is actually good because it don't have my hairs falling on the floor outside. Mm-hmm. Okay, enough of that. I don't go outside with this. I only wear this over here at home because when I do go in the kitchen in the morning, sometimes I don't clip up my hair, because usually I'll wear this clip right here, or I will, yeah, wear other clips too. So that's that. I got this years ago. Never really put it to that kind of level, you understand? Only because it's just like one of those things where y'all already know. For that, I put that on to keep my hair down, and then to keep. And another smarter way is to have hairs not fall off the top of your head and not falling on the floor where you have to sweep it up over people that will tend to try and look at you some type of, where they trying to think like you got to do it right after yourself, but you know it's kind of like a no, like I'll just deal with that. Like, you know, when I have my days to clean over a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the type of person that picks up like right away. Like if I see a hair fall on the floor, like even in the bathroom at the nursing place, I was like, what the fuck am I doing trying to pick up my hair on the floor? I felt bad because I didn't want the housekeeper to go pick it up, you know, pick it up for me. Yeah, but this is my sweater. It looks like it has like people might think that these are rings, but this is a link. Okay, it's a link, and then it has my name, but it is okay. He wanted to put like a at, and I was like, no. And then I got my little. So 5 more minutes, you guys, and then I'm gonna leave. Let me start getting my stuff. Well, actually, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna brush my teeth. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes and then brush my teeth because there's still 13 minutes. 10:47. Why does it seem like it's faster? And this sweater is dirty. Look how dirty. Look. Like, they're not playing with me. They are not playing with me. You see this shit? Like, no. I'm on a grind, but it's grimy for me. You understand? It's like it's grimy. It ain't. I remember when I used to be in the office, you know, I used to just wear my scrubs and then, you know, put my hair up. I put a little makeup, well, not makeup like that, just curl my eyelashes, and then that's about it, you know. But the only thing that I don't like about these places is that we wear mask is covering like my breathing, you know what I mean? And I used to have bad asthma. I was an asthma type kid when I was growing up. So um yeah, but that came out after I had my son. So I don't know how that happened, but it stopped. I can't really pull you guys because you guys are on a short charge right here. But I gotta bring my case, my 2 little hair ties because I tie up my hair. Bluetooth. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. 13 likes, and the people that are helping, supporting, I appreciate it. Think about my little lanyard. So this is what I call you. This is where I used to work at. I just didn't want to mention it on my past lives, but this is what I call the White House. It's called. If you guys Google this and you guys see the image of the whole front from, I don't know, maybe one day when I'm passing by and I show my camera, but I can't stop because it's like an ongoing kind of like it's not a freeway, it's just like a 2-lane, 3-lane. And so when you're passing by, you'll see this, it looks like a White House. It's like it's probably bigger than a White House. The area, the land, the acre, like it's so fucking big. It's too big. But yes, I'm going to be getting out of here. Hair ties. I really don't have no lunch because I do see food over there. So I gotta go message my daughter and my mother because I have to check if she's coming in today or tonight, because then I gotta take out some of these clothes that are on the floor, my laptop and sweaters, and I got a lot of hoodies down there. And yeah, summer clothes is about to be coming out. Summer clothes. I see a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys. So in another live, I will be doing on Monday. I had a plan to go to Oakland, to go do some walk-in and go to the nail supply store. So it's almost kind of like a nail vlog of, say, nail, what is it called again? Fuck. I'm like forgetting my shit. It's a nail vlog where you nail supply vlog. So that, and then either that or a Shein blog. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay. And then I wanted to show you guys what I've been kind of buying, for myself and for the future and stuff like that. Like I got me a George Foreman hamburger grill, so, or sandwich grill, whatever. 15 bucks, you know what I'm saying? Like not bad. Macy's online. So I'll show you guys some of my stuff that I'll be opening from Shein. I know it's been a long while that I haven't been. I know I showed this before that I was gonna do this. So this is from Shein. I got some stuff in here. This is what our little girls, I mean not little girls, do watch, but Shiner, which is Juicy Lady, has these kind of type videos that do a whole lot of nail supply through online or at Oakland, at our Oakland nail supply store, which I was doing back then. If you guys want to see some of those old videos where I said I was at the nail, I was wearing a blue coat or something like that or whatever. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully I need to have some girls kind of, tune in to my nail stuff and stuff like that, and kind of give little, how do you say, like, not shout outs, but reviews and stuff like that, and put my, share videos and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's that. And then I got me a Black & Decker vacuum. Okay. Because the old vacuum I had to toss out in the storage. That was last year. And I'm just kind of moving up, but at a cheaper. This was only $30, you guys. This is, look at this. Look. Okay. It does that. It does that. $30 at Macy's online. Okay. So, yes. Gots to do it. I gots to do it. I gots to. Hold on. So I'm about to get off of here. All you guys just try and love, and just support each other. Look it. I just found one of my star glues for my eyelashes. I'm gonna put you down there. Don't even worry, girl. And I'm about to get out of here. So peace, you guys. Love. Mob. Always make me. I just try to hide from you. But yes. You guys make me get up, and when I go to work, it's like it's hard. It's hard. I have 2 kids. My son is not, I can't see him. So, but I'm gonna get off of here. I'm just emotional, you know, but you guys, I'll see you guys soon. So, you know, just try to keep up and everybody keep pushing and stuff like that. But there are some times within me that um there are some times in here that I have to like go back and remember about my life. You know what I mean? So I know, Mom. I know. Okay, I'm about to get out because I gotta go put air in my tires, and you know, I'm gonna show more and stuff like that. But hopefully, you guys don't look at me different and stuff like that. Okay, so peace to the streets. Oh yeah, and we gotta do this.